Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for another track review. I wanted to check this out to see what I was going to think of it. Well, I decided to check it out just to see what I'd think of it. So, this is for Bebe Rexha and David Guetta's newest track, One in a Million, that I got a chance to listen to for myself to see what I was going to think of it. So, I'm going to discuss what I listened to for Bebe Rexha and David Guetta's new song "One in a Million" for this 2.5 minute song. It's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so it's a little over 2.5 minutes. And I'll let you know my thoughts on the track overall. So let's dive into this track review. Now, personally, I think this was a better track, a better track with Bebe Rexha and David Guetta collabing in the song. And the mixing was a little better. Yeah, mixing sounded a little similar to the "I'm Good" song, but I'm not trying to think of it like that kind of track. But the track, I'm not trying to make comparisons to the "I'm Good" Blue song, which honestly that song was very popular on the radio for a while. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a fan of that track because I felt like it was a copycat. It was one of the worst songs that came out last year, in my opinion. But to each his own, I guess. Pretty much, with what I listened to with this new track, I was impressed, but at the same time, the only downside to the track was Bebe Rexha wasn't offering a lot with her vocals. There were moments where I thought she really was going to shine with her vocals and doing the really high range stuff. Like maybe have a really good chorus where she sings it in high pitched vocals, and I would have really been impressed with that. That would have really grabbed my attention with the track and be like, okay. But I think she was wanting to go a little softer with this, with her vocals on this one. I mean, there were times where she did hit the high range in the second verse, but it wasn't enough to really uh, keep me interested in the track. I think this song's decent. It's not the worst track I've heard this year. Thank God it's a better song, but melody sounds like "I'm Good" Blue a little bit, but I don't want to make too much comparisons because I know they were trying something different with this one. But overall, I think uh, Bebe Rexha and David Guetta's new track "One in a Million" is a decent song. I wouldn't say my favorite, but I think it was a lot better than the "I'm Good" Blue song. Even though Bebe Rexha's vocals in that song were probably better, even though the song was bad. But still, she didn't impress me with her vocals this time around. I was really hoping for some really good vocals from Bebe Rexha, but there were times where she was really trying, and then she just went with the soft vocals the rest of the track, and I'm like, this song's a dud. So it's just like, it came and it went. So first score for me, I'm giving One in a Million for Bebe Rexha and David Guetta's new track a 4 out of 5. It's decent. I don't hate it. I just don't think I'm that impressed with it too much. I don't know. My rating could change later on. It depends on how it holds up the rest of the year. It's a better track, mixing wise, but the overall way Bebe Rexha is trying to shine with the track, she doesn't fulfill it to the best potential. She doesn't really exceed her expectations into raising her vocals, which I know she can do it. It's just she's kind of slowing it down with this one, and I'm like, why? I'm like, you got very amazing vocals. At least put some heart into the track, at least. So, pretty much 4 out of 5 for Bebe Rexha and David Guetta's new song "One in a Million." Thank you guys for watching this track review.